Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Josh with the Get Business Credit YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over the Walmart Business Credit Card. I made a video about 1 month ago about the Walmart Business Credit Card. I'm giving you an update in this video on how to get approved, a few more data points, and I'm going to share some of the approvals that some of our subscribers have achieved, as well as a second approval with my newer business with the Walmart Business Credit Card. You don't want to miss any of this video. I'll try to make it short as possible, but stay tuned until the end because I'll break it all down for you. So without further ado, let's get right into it. But before I do, if you could please hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it if you're not already a subscriber. Make sure you turn the bell notification on as well for all notifications. And please hit the thumbs up. It helps the YouTube algorithm and gets the video out to a wider audience. So I'd really appreciate that if you would just take a moment to do that, please. I have tons of new videos coming out for 2022 that you do not want to miss. So without further ado, let's get right into it, you guys.
Live from Columbus, Ohio, this is the Get Business Credit YouTube channel with your host, Josh Van Horn. Subscribe now and hit the bell notification right now to stay up to date as soon as we release new business credit gems. Take it over, Josh.
All right, Get Business Credit YouTube channel viewers. Again, like I said, if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button you don't want to miss. Anyways, so we're going to get right into it. You can see that I made a video a little over a month ago, November 24th, 2021. It has over 8,000 views, and I broke down some data points on that, but I have a lot more data points that I want to share, as well as some of our great subscribers. They got approved, and we're going to share a few of those comments. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so the Glam Queen says, thank you, Josh. Just got approved for $2,000. As much as I shop at Walmart, this was much needed. You are such a blessing. Continue dropping so many gems. Thank you so much, the Glam Queen. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Apologize in advance if I say any of the names wrong. Next one is T1. Thanks, Josh, for this wonderful gem. My business got approved today for $2,500 using my EIN and no PG. You do a great job dropping excellent content for business owners. Thank you so much, T1. Next one is Tammy Robinson. Says, Josh, thank you so much for another great business credit gem. I applied for the Walmart Biz credit card and got approved for $1,500 credit limit with no PG. Happy Thanksgiving. Congratulations, Tammy. And then Lost Rob says, thanks so much, Josh. I applied and I was approved for $2,500. Discovered this opportunity through you, and I greatly appreciate it. Lost Rob 27, I appreciate you tuning in and supporting the channel. Thanks so much. Congratulations to all you guys on your approvals. And then my main man, Extreme. That's right, he's on so many channels, always commenting, very active, a very loyal subscriber of mine. Extreme says, I applied on December 1st with all my credit reports locked. Instantly got an email that they need me to unlock the credit report. So what he's talking about, I'll get in further in the video, so you don't want to miss this. Stay tuned until the end. It's one of the gems I'm going to be releasing about this card. Like he said, they need to unlock his personal credit. He says he didn't. Been in business since 2020. Today, December 15th, I think he meant 2021. I believe. Got an email that I was approved for $2,500. Patience is a virtue. That's true. Extreme. Awesome. I'm going to share that here in a little bit. And then Pat Shozo says, appreciate the gem approved after email from Capital One Bank asking for DNB number, PG, and Experian hard pull required for sole prop, $1,500 credit limit. Thanks, Josh. So if you're a sole proprietor, it is going to require basically a personal guarantee, but we'll get into that in a minute. Anyways, Derek Farmer says, by the way, just got approved for the Walmart for $2,000, 11-year-old business, but with only one trade line on Experian. Thanks, brother. No problem, Derek. Appreciate you tuning in. T. Lynette says, thanks so much for this, Josh. Just got approved for $3,000 with no PG. Angela Watkins says, thanks, Josh. I was approved for $5,000 Walmart, net 30, no PG, easy application. That's awesome, Angela. Thank you so much. You're a great loyal subscriber as well. Javier Murphy says, hello, Josh. Got approved for $2,000 credit limit. Thanks. No problem, Javier. Another loyal subscriber. Dark Knight says, I just got approved for $2,000 with no PG. So this can go on and on. You can go back and look at the comments of these different subscribers. There's many more. I just didn't want to bore you with all the comments. I just want to put a few out there for you. So we're going to go right over to the website. The link will be in the description below, but you're going to come to the Walmart community card. And then once you hit apply, it's going to take you here. This is the application. I'll go through it quickly. First name, middle name is optional. Last name, and then the title. So you're going to want to put CEO or president, whatever you have for your business, whatever title you are in. And that's going to say legal name of business. So this is the part that you guys need to make sure that you look at your Experian Business Commercial profile. If you have NAV or you have Experian Business membership paid, you want to put everything identical to what Experian has on your business. Why do I say that? Is because Capital One pulls Experian exclusively for the approval process on making credit decisions. So you're going to want to make sure everything is basically cross-referenced and matched the same way that Experian has it. Okay, so legal name of business, street address, the suite number if you have one, city, state, zip code, phone number, fax is optional, email address. I should say it's best to use an actual email address, not a free one, like not a Yahoo or Gmail one. You want to use, like, say your company name is ABC Company. You want to say like john@abccompany.com. It looks more professional. That's my advice on that part. Company website, you would just put your www.abccompany.com, whatever company you have. If you have a website, a lot of things that say optional, they are optional, but the more information you provide, the higher chance you're going to get approved. And then business type, you're going to want to make sure that you're going to put corporation, privately owned, or limited partnership, LLC, you can put there. So let's just say LLC, that's what you have, okay? So why they're asking for this information is basically your SIC codes, your NISCS codes. So they're digging deep into that. So you're going to put your tax ID number here. And then select what best suits you. Again, make sure it matches whatever the Experian Business Credit Bureau has. If you have that listed, make sure it's the same NISCS code or SIC code that correlates with your type of business. Just for my sake, management companies and enterprises. Yeah, so it's going to be professional, scientific, technical for mine, management, scientific, or technical consulting services. Why they're asking this and a new one opens up is because it's dialing down into the in-depth industry codes. So other management consulting services. Again, this may vary depending on your type of business. And then number of employees, it is optional, but I'll tell you a couple things about that. You want to make sure that, I'm not going to say you lie at all on the application. Of course, be honest, but just keep this in the back of your head. It's better to have more employees, even if they're part-time employees. You're going to have better luck getting approved if you have more than one employee, like you count yourself as the employee. You can count part-time employees as well. So you can put 3 to 5 or 5. So that's what you're going to put there. Your gross revenue, keep in mind also, you don't want to put down, these are all stated incomes as well, but you don't want to put down, say your business only does say 100,000 and then you have 4 employees. The math doesn't add up there, and you're probably going to get it denied, because if you think about it, 4 employees, 100,000 in revenue or whatever, that's not a solid company by any means. Like I said, be honest, of course, but you can put projected as well, because this is just stated income. So just keep that in mind. Requested credit limit, that's the other thing I want to talk about, is a lot of people try to request high limits. Capital One Bank is the underwriter for this Walmart card, Walmart business card. You want to be conservative with the requested credit limit. So I would advise 1,500 to 2,500. That's only request that, because you can always do a credit limit increase after 1 month. It's not a big deal. But you have to think about, like, what are you really going to use at Walmart? What are you going to buy? So don't request for a 5,000 credit limit and then you're only going to be using it for a couple $100s a month. So it's better to start off lower just to get approved. But don't put too low. If you put too low, then they're probably not going to approve you as well, because they don't want to waste your time on like a $500 credit limit. So I would say 1.5 to 2.5, somewhere in that ballpark. And then you're going to put the billing information. You can put copy name and business information if it is the same. So it's going to be your information there, your personal address and stuff as the business owner. And the same way as this your authorized purchasers. This would be like if you're going to add on, say, yourself. It's a physical card that they'll send you. And then your employee, if you want to give them a card, you can just add it as a purchaser, and then the cards will come in with their name on it as well. And then next part of the application is business controller. That's going to be as well as the same information usually for the billing information, but it may be separate or different. So it's going to ask you for your first name, middle name, last name, title, and then your U.S. Social Security number. Keep in mind, just because it asks for your Social Security number does not mean that it's a personal guarantee. By law, due to the Patriot Act from 9/11, they are required, these different financial institutions are required by law to ask for your Social Security number to verify your identity. So like nowhere here is it saying that it's a personal guarantee. There's another spot for that. So you're going to put your information. It's best that it's a different address and information than your business address, of course. And then next thing is the beneficial owners. Anybody that owns over 25% of the company or more, you have to put in here. Again, it's going to be repetitive. It's going to be the same thing as the business controller for the most part for 99% of you guys. Now on to the personal guarantee part, where it says right here, please provide a personal guarantee. A personal guarantee must be provided for all sole proprietors, general partnerships, and entities less than 3 years in business. I can tell you that that's not 100% correct. That's what they like to see. Why I say that is, if you've been following me, I would say 90% of the business credit cards that I've got approved for, which is well over 500,000, has all been under Van Horn Marketing LLC that I established about a year and a half ago. In the last Walmart video, I got approved for $2,500 on one of my older businesses that's been in business for several years. But then I went back and applied again under my other business and got approved with no personal guarantee for the same amount. But I'll tell you that here in a moment. The little, I don't want to say call it a hack, but I'll give you a little inside scoop on that. But do not provide a personal guarantee. There's no need. You can see it's blacked out here. You don't need to. You're just going to hit by checking this box you've reviewed. So review it, the electronic communications, disclosure, and the terms and conditions, authorized signature, and then submit the application. You guys can see here, this is what's going to come to you if you get approved. These are the actual cards you can see. And on the back side, they're going to show the card number. That's why I'm not going to disclose or show that. But back to the actual application, it can only be used in person at Sam's Club or Walmart. So you can use it at Sam's Club or Walmart, but it has to be in person. So you can't buy online with this card at all. It's a net 30 account, meaning you're going to have a statement date every month, the same date, just like a regular credit card. And whatever purchases you did before that statement date, that's what's going to be due 30 days later. It reports to Experian Business and Dun and Bradstreet. I haven't confirmed if it reports to Equifax. I'll let you guys know here soon, but the only thing I can say for certain is that it reports to Dun and Bradstreet and Experian. Now, the last little thing I want to tell you guys, I don't really want to call it a hack or anything, but as you guys know, you can see Extreme. He said back in the beginning of the video, I applied on December 1st with all my credit reports locked. Instantly got an email saying they need to unlock the credit report. I didn't. Been in business for since 2020. And then he got an email saying that he was approved 2 weeks later, exactly 2 weeks later, that he was approved for $2,500. That happened for my newer business that's only a year and a half old, but that's Van Horn Marketing LLC. It happened pretty much the same exact thing as Extreme says. It was about 2 weeks, and I got an email out of the blue saying you're approved for $2,500. So take that for what it's worth. Keep in mind, you'll get if you don't get an instant approval, you may get a letter or the standard message that says 7 to 10 days, you'll receive a notification in the mail whether you got approved or not. That usually means declined, but in my case and Extreme and several others that has personally emailed me, they thought they didn't get approved, but then like 2 weeks later, it's like, I don't know if it's a glitch or what it is, but they got approved. So I don't know what exactly it is, but take that for what it's worth. Just because you get that message, the 7 to 10 day message, doesn't mean that you did not get approved. Just wait like 2 weeks later and you may get the cards in the mail or an email. That's what's going to come. Check your spam box and just keep an eye out for that, because it seems like right at 14 or 15 days, that's when it's going to be like automatically triggered with account number and everything, like I show here. So anyways, that's all I wanted to cover. I made this video longer than I expected, but anyways, I appreciate you guys, the support that you guys give this channel. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. I got so much coming in 2022. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I really, like I said, really appreciate your support. We're all a GBC family here. Like I said, smash the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps the YouTube algorithm, the video get out to a wider audience. And double check, make sure you're subscribed. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button and all notifications turned on. I appreciate it. You guys stay tuned. I have live streams coming and so much more coming for 2022. You do not want to miss. Some exciting interviews coming as well. Till next time, you guys take care and be safe. As always, love you guys. Bye-bye.